Yo, what's up, you guys? It is Tuesday, November 25th, and we are back with another TnS Daily review. So, jumping right into things, I do have my indicator set on the 1 minute preset, display old setups, and session filter disabled, and my mouse here at 929, so let's see how it did. We had a long setup down there, and it basically gets ran straight through when we come back down. So, it's going to be trade number 1 as a loss. And let me get rid of this. No other long setups down there to the left. Actually, yeah, no other long setups anywhere. So just keep that in mind. And let's see, do we come back for those shorts? Looks like we tapped into a short right here. It got TP. Let's see for how many points. It's going to be 24 points. So it's going to be, once again, backing up so we can see it. It's going to be trade number 2 as a win for 24 points. Okay, now moving on. We have a long setup here. Looks like we don't come back for that. Remember, this short already played out. Had two short setups in here. Looks like the first one gets stopped. Let's see, the second one does get stopped. Looks like it does. So it's going to be trades number 3 and 4 as both losses, representing these two short setups right here. As once again, trades 3 and 4 as both losses. Okay, then we have trade number 5 right here. This short at the very top looks like it might have gotten TP. Let's double check. Looks like it did. So backing up to about right here. This is going to be trade number 5 as a win for 46 points. And once again, it did get TP here. And this one you could have held a runner. Then we have the long setup down here that I'm pretty sure it ends up getting TP. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, it got TP. That's going to be a lot of points. So it's going to be trade number 6 here for a win. It's going to be, sorry, no, trade number 6 is a win for 119 points. And then once again, that long did play out, but we had a short here in the middle that gets stopped out. So it's going to be trade number 7 as a loss. Okay, so once again, the short is a loss, but the long down here gets TP for 119 points. Pretty crazy win there. Let's keep going. Took us a little minute to get another long setup, but we have 2 long setups here. Looks like the higher one gets stopped out, represented by this stop loss here. You can see it does get stopped out. So it's going to be trade number 8 as a loss. Then we have this long setup here that actually gets TP. Once again, the stop loss for this long setup here down is right here. So it's going to be trade number 9 as a win for 46 points. And once again, you can see it didn't get TP. You could have also held a runner on this one, probably for 100 or so points. And then we had a long setup down here in the middle, which would actually be an A+ long that actually failed. So it's going to be trade number 10 as a loss. And now moving on, we have another long setup there. Looks like it got stopped out. It's going to be trade number 11 as a loss. Okay, moving on. Looks like we have 2 long setups there. We'll see if they get tagged in. Looks like we're leaving a lot of long setups there. Okay, we had a short setup here. Let's see. Does it get stopped out? Looks like it might. Okay, yeah, the short got stopped out. So it's going to be trade number 12 as a loss. And moving on. We have a long setup right here. Let's see. Does it get stopped out? Looks like it does. Going to be trade number 13 as a loss. Okay, now moving on. We have a long setup down here at the low. Let's see, does it get TP? Okay, looks like it took a little minute, but it got TP. Let's see for how many points. Looks like for 38. So it's going to be trade number 14 as a win for 38 points. Once again, it took a little minute, but it did get TP. And then also you could have held a runner for, it looks like. And we had a long setup here we just barely missed. And then we have a long setup here that looks like it gets stopped out, leading us actually right into 4 p.m. So it gets stopped out right at 4 o'clock. So of course that will be counted as a full loss. So it's going to be trade number 15 as a loss. And once again, that leads us right into the 4 p.m. Candle close, which means trade number 15 will be our last one. So let's go ahead and tally it all up and get our final results. All right, so these will be our final results for the 1 minute TnS. And today it walked away with 0.9 R, 23 points, and that's with 5 wins and 10 losses today. So a pretty crazy day for the 1 minute TnS. I feel like, it definitely had a lot of losses today. It just kind of got saved by a pretty massive win there. But truly, it did not do so great here towards the end of the day with 4 straight losses in a row. But yeah, guys, it's going to wrap it up for this daily review. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.